Item: SCP-1841. Code name: So much to see, so much unseen. Object class: Safe. Special containment procedures: SCP-1841 is to be contained in a standard containment locker, located in Site-77's Anomalous Documentation Wing. Personnel assigned to study SCP-1841 are to study non-anomalous digital copies containing all known locations described and manifested by SCP-1841. During testing, only D-Class personnel are permitted to interact directly with SCP-1841. Description: SCP-1841 is a well-worn soft-cover book, titled 1001 Places to Be Before You Die. It contains an indeterminate number of pages, and is 4 centimeters thick. Copyright information listed within SCP-1841 claims it was published by the publisher Periscope Publishing in 1989. Investigation has shown that the name was registered in 1985. However, no books were ever published under the label and it is considered defunct. For the first 95 pages, SCP-1841 lists 95 separate popular tourist locations and describes the main attractions, in addition to recommending methods of transportation which are contemporary to the time period in which SCP-1841 was published. No anomalous properties have been reported originating from these initial entries. After 95 pages have been read, the subject will report additional locations and activities listed in SCP-1841 that are unique with each viewing. Locations described by SCP-1841 after page 95 will initially be locations the subject would not be able to afford or physically able to travel to, such as the tops of mountains or private property. As the subject continues reading, the difficulty of reaching the locations will increase dramatically, and written descriptions will be more sensationalized and positive. As of the 18th of September 1997, 6 defunct Foundation properties, 1 and 3 defunct buildings belonging to Foundation fronts have been reported, although no active facilities have been listed. When the subject passes page 1001, additional entries will manifest within SCP-1841. These new pages do not add to SCP-1841's mass, and will demanifest after being turned over to view the next page. The descriptions for these locations appear to be directly aimed at the subject, and often list specific tasks to be completed by the subject while visiting it. Following exposure to SCP-1841, subjects have reported having vivid dreams and nightmares about traveling to the locations described within SCP-1841, and that waking occurred directly before arriving at their destination. Some subjects have reported a strong desire to visit these locations and may attempt to visit the locations and accomplish the tasks listed in SCP-1841. Whether or not the subjects achieve success, most have reported satisfaction with their own accomplishments. SCP-1841 was recovered from a retirement community in Jacksonville, FL, after employees reported its anomalous effect to local authorities. Investigation into its origin revealed it had been brought to the home by a recently deceased elderly resident and book collector. Prior to his death, had made 11 requests to visit his former home in. Witnesses were treated with Class C amnestics, and SCP-1841 was classified as safe. Addendum: writing found on the back cover of SCP-1841. There is a world of beauty and wonder that you can never see. Outside this room, there is a place with infinite potential for you to grow and explore. But you can never see. It was too late. From the moment you were born, there were things born alongside that can never be met or even known. Some nights, you can nearly make it there. Almost becoming real. It stretches before you as a colossal plane of what there can be. Then you wake up, and the only thing stretched before you is the bed sheets. But it's alright. Even if there's so much out there that you cannot see, what's been done was enough. There's never going to be enough time to see everything, but be happy with what you have. So what if you didn't see the world? There were family, friends, and an experience that's unique to you. That's what each of us have, what you took away from this whole uncaring thing. Even with everything you never saw, there's something that this amazing unknown will never see. Your experience. You finished what you had to do. Now, rest. Good night. Footnotes. 1. Including 2 neutralized anomalies, SCP-1983 and SCP-1522.